Continuing to trailblaze on this hashtag Thought Thursday, Reina Govindarajan is in the house from FabFitFun. Thank you for being with us today.
It's super excited to be here.
Yeah, so tell the people out there what FabFitFun is, because not everybody knows, and it's a huge platform.
It's a huge platform. So FabFitFun is a 360-degree lifestyle membership for women. We do have some men, and we're best known for our subscription box. Right, but so we do have FabFitFun TV. We have on-demand fitness content that you can log into, anything from Jillian Michaels to Venus Williams, cooking content from Giada De Laurentiis. Then there's the subscription box. Then there's our e-commerce angle as well, where we do have we have a shop that's open 365 days a year. We have flash sales. So we really do try to offer women a full lifestyle experience.
And what's your role with FabFitFun?
So I am the head of member e-commerce for FabFitFun. So essentially, I work with all of our brand partners across all of the categories that are represented in the box, from fashion, fitness, home, tech, lifestyle, beauty, to then, again, help to complete that experience, right? There are things that you can't necessarily put into a box, let's say like a yoga mat, or, although I think we might have figured that one out, or a couch, right? But there are things that we believe our women should have access to, and and through e-commerce, I'm allowed, I have the freedom to bring that whole story to life.
And you also help tell the story on Facebook.
And I help tell the story on Facebook. Yes, during all of our e-commerce flash sales, we do a live HSN QVC segment, and I happen to host a lot of that, so doing things like this.
So everyone wants to be FabFitFun, let's face it, they want all that. What would you say is the biggest takeaway? You've been doing this now, you've seen so many things, lifestyle, everything. What would you say is the key to being Fab, Fit, and Fun?
So I think one thing that I just love about FabFitFun is our FabFitFun community. We have a very devoted community of women that share stories constantly, and I fundamentally believe that transformation happens, personal transformation happens by sharing your story and sharing that story with other people and then hearing their responses. And so I think the true heart of FabFitFun is that community. So outside of the box, right, which is bringing everyone joy every day. I mean, the FabFitFun girl, she's just such an awesome woman, right? She's someone that works hard. She's a working mom. She's a young woman with liquid income. She is gifting herself. This box is all about celebrating herself, and she fundamentally believes in doing that. And then through our community, she shares her stories. She shares her challenges. We have women that write in when their houses get flooded and look to the community for support, or their husband passes away. They're going through postpartum depression, and then they literally rally around each other and form these really awesome support networks. And I think that's the core of being fab and fit and fun. It's like being open and honest and loving yourself and celebrating yourself and doing things that really bring you joy.
Wow. So is it the personal stories that have surprised you most about working with?
Absolutely. I'm someone, so I went to business school, and then after business school, I actually went to business school thinking I was going to go into social entrepreneurship. I do a lot in fundraising. For FabFitFun, actually, I head up the charity partnerships. So every single box does support a charity. And so, I thought that's what I was going to do. And then I said, you know what? After going to business school, I realized that I could affect the nonprofit sector more, piggybacking on my years of experience in fashion and going into where tech meets fashion, right? So now I've got this huge platform. We're shipping our boxes out to over 2 million women.
Wow. And
now what is the story I can tell? What is the impact I can make for the nonprofits that we're partnering with, right? So it's just...
How fun.
It's just fulfilling.
So share with us a little bit about the nonprofits you choose to support with FabFitFun.
Yeah, so we do go into the community and we do ask, we say what are causes that really inspire you? And then, ourselves as a team, there's so many different charities that we do. One of the greatest partnerships actually that we've done to date, which I think was the most impactful, was a partnership that we did with Joyful Heart, which is Mariska Hargitay's organization. So it helps women and children that have been victims of domestic violence or sexual abuse. We seeded a product in the box that was in honor of that charity and then educated over 2 million women about that charity. So we basically gave all of these women access to the tools that would help them to get out of that situation. The response was mind-blowing. It goes way beyond the box or any product that we could ever give you. And so in that sense, yes, to answer your question, it's like that has been the most mind-blowing thing, is that like in doing something in fashion and beauty and having all this fun on a daily basis, like we can truly give back. And I know that we are making an impact because the stories that are being shared are impactful.
We can have it all.
Yeah.
That's what we want, right?
Yeah, truly.
Amazing.
So take me back in your personal journey, though, to when you made the decision, okay, I'm leaving fashion, I'm doing this business, I'm going to transform my life by sharing your story. What was that moment for you? Was it a big aha? Was there an awakening?
You know, for me, I've always been an ambitious person. And, you know, I was living in New York. It was 2008, 2009. The economy tanked. I was a really young person in the fashion industry. I looked at my career trajectory and I'm like, there is more for me to do. There is much more than what I'm doing on this daily basis. And that's when I had that moment and I said, I am not going to fear not being what I truly have always dreamed myself to be. That's when I decided to just stop everything, start studying for the GMAT, go to business school, figure it out. And, you know, for me, I was also someone that just like, I had to pay for it. I'm still paying for it myself. My education. And so I then just said, you know, if I'm going to pay for this, I'm going to take up every single opportunity that business, whether it was doing a special program or trying out for a special course or even trying out for the talent show. I was like, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to get everything. I'm going to be fearless. I'm going to do this. I'm going to transition into tech. And this is kind of where I've seen myself, and this is where I am today.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That was an investment well made because you were literally changing millions of women's lives.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I also do that. Something that's really important to me. I have a 100% female team at FabFitFun. A lot of young, incredible women. I do not manage them. I mentor them on a daily basis, and I hope for all of them. You know, I work with them so closely to make sure that each one of them are like hitting those goals and are going to achieve hopefully more than me in any lifetime that I live.
It's so cool. Yeah. You're very inspiring. And we, you know, Good Morning LaLa is not just about LA, it's about the mindset of the dreamers and the doers. And we teach a lot about universal law. And it sounds like you're really in alignment with you just getting the flow, you're giving, you're, you know, serving, you're mentoring, and that's where the magic happens. So thanks so much for delivering that in such a great brand for everybody. So fun. I love that.
Please tell everyone how they can contribute to you, your causes, FabFitFun, and follow your journey.
You can go to fabfitfun.com and you can sign up for the subscription box. I have to tell you, I know that we are doing great things with that box. So my mom is actually a Western medicine doctor. My sister is an Eastern medicine doctor. The two of them, it's oil and water a lot of times because one's telling you to take antibiotics, the other one's telling you to take turmeric. And FabFitFun is an incredible thing. Every employee does have a box that comes to their house. And you know, it was a few years ago. I had a box shipped home to the house. It's a ritual. I let my mom open the box, and I open it with her, and I open it with my sister. And both of them opened the box, and they're like two little Tasmanian devils. They wanted to share everything and have everything. And I just said, wow, I took a step back and I said, wow, like this box is really a box that has something for everyone. And I just loved how much joy it brought both of them in that moment. And then, you know, the products are all full size, so you get a long time to enjoy them too. And I just know that we are doing something great. So it's a great gift for yourself. Treat yourself. Everyone should treat themselves. For your friends, etc.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Extraordinary.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.